Justin, 12 games, 20 days. How important were the days off for you guys?
Yeah, I think they were huge. I think, obviously we hadn't played hockey in a long time and have that many games and, such a short stretch of time definitely wears on your body. So it was nice to have 2 days off and, have a week of practice here because we haven't had a practice in a while.
You were out early. You stayed out late with Rourke Chartier and Tyler Gaudette working with some of the goaltenders. Tell me what those guys mean to you as a player and what kind of information gets tossed around amongst you.
Yeah, obviously they're big. They've been around for a long time in this league and played NHL games. So just hanging out with them, they're great guys. They make it a lot of fun. And I think if you're staying on the ice having fun with the guys after, you're obviously getting better and just enjoying being at the rink.
How important is it to work with some of these development coaches on all the things in your game? You've talked a lot about your skating, but I'm talking about some of the other things like your shot and positioning and all those things. How much have you gained from that, even just this year?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I think I was here all summer doing stuff with Nikki and Daryl and, just taking little things. I think they can be hard to work on, in a practice setting or in a game setting. So when you get that one-on-one time where, you can slow the game down a little bit, just work, at that skill, it translates a lot easier into games.
2 more. Next one goes to Nick Barden. Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Justin, it's almost been a year since the pandemic has really started and it really kicked in. I was just wondering what has been maybe some of the difficult parts for you, maybe on and off the ice?
I think, just the biggest thing is getting back to game speed. It's been so long since we played. Obviously, you do a lot of practice and stuff in the summer, a lot of skates, but nothing simulates a game. Nothing gets, obviously you do all these little skill sessions, but until you get up to game pace, it's pretty tough. So I'd say just, trying to find your way back into game speed and play at that fast pace.
And the last question goes to David Sis. Go ahead, David.
Hey, Justin, I was just wondering, for the past couple of games, Greg Moore was saying that, the team didn't always stick to the game plan throughout the entire 60 minutes of play. So first off, how over the past couple of days of practice do you think that the team's going to be able to better execute that next game?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I think one of the big things too, I think is, we're at the end of our 12 games in 19 days. So I think fatigue had a little bit to do with that, just kind of, not making the best decision with the puck or, getting to the spot quite quick enough because, your legs are a little heavy. I think, that'll obviously help. But I mean, everything's a mindset. I think if you're kind of straying away from your game plan and thinking about other things, it's not good. So I think just kind of, 2 days off yesterday, get the legs back, reset, watch the video, and be ready for Friday.
Thank you.
And also, I was wondering if you could talk just a little bit about Alex Galchenyuk, what he's brought to the locker room and just a bit about his play on the ice over the past few games since he's joined the team.
Yeah, I mean, he's been great. He's been working hard. He does a lot of little things in his game. Obviously, he's played a lot of time in the NHL. So just, the way he works away from the puck, he's physical. He's got obviously a ton of skill and great shots. So he's been huge for us.